Wait. Is that Lex? It's Astrostetics. Let's get it, baby. Kanye West and Dolla drop Vultures. This album right here, y'all listen. All of the rants that Kanye did, all of the digital cameo moments that he had, he actually name dropped some of the situations that he's been in throughout the album. Some of the Kanye rants, what he said in his rants are lyrics on this album. And it makes you wonder, was he just doing promotion for his album the whole entire time? Dolla did phenomenal on this album. Y'all know Dolla, I think they worked together on Ye for the first time, the album that came out in 2018. After that, they just developed a great relationship. Dolla remind me of like T-Pain in a sense where when you get them on the hook, when you get them with the right songwriter, the melody, and oh my god, the moments that Dolla creates, yeah, I see why Ye West did an album with him. So on the first track, Stars, it's Dijon, Ye, and Dolla. Ye says he ripping up all the contracts. Ye invented his new genre called rip up the contract rap. This is the rap when you tired of your record deal, you feel like your managers and your execs is playing with you, so you get on their ass and rip that contract up, and you create a new genre called renegade rap. And that's pretty much what Ye was on the first track. He said that he keeps a few Jews on the staff now. Yeah, Ye be playing with that a lot. And somewhere further in the album, he mentions that you can't call him anti-Semitic no more because he's hitting Jewish chicks. The next track is called Keys to My Life. This one is wild. He says, plus these texts getting way too emoji now. He says somebody was talking about a trauma bond, and then he went inside the house, and then a was on the couch eating Papa John's with pajamas on. Was he talking about Kim? Because this album is littered with Kim Kardashian, Kris Jenner references, the Hollywood lifestyle. This album is a mix of all of his previous albums. I mean, it's his most recent one, but I hear the sonic risks of the life of Pablo on this. So some of the experimentation that he was doing on Life of Pablo, I hear that on here. That's low-key the drive-in sound of the album to me. And then I hear elements of a little bit of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. He actually sampled, I think it's Hell of a Life. He sampled some of the instruments from Hell of a Life on one of the songs on here, and it's a mix of College Dropout. So the way he's spitting on here, he's tapping in with the College Dropout in terms of the lyrics and the interest, and he stepped his bars up on here too, because the last few years Ye was relying on a lot of sonic direction to me, and now yeah, he's on lyrics. This album got a bunch of bars on here. A lot. And with that Life for the Pablo theme that he got, it creates this kind of like house party jungle sound. Like, no funny, it's like a house party in a jungle. That sound is amazing. Because y'all know Ye has multiple dimensions, right? This dimension is definitely that Life for Pablo. Now, on Keys to My Life, he's wildin'. I don't know on this one if he's talking to Kris Jenner, if he's talking to Kim, but one thing I could say is that this is introspective, and this definitely feels like he was talking about Pete Davidson. And he says, looking at how far we come, I bought your first Vacheron. And I heard Rick Ross mention Vacheron before. I think those are watches. So whoever he's talking about, we gonna have to see, who did Ye buy a Vacheron for? And also, he threw a crazy, he chin-checked Jay Leno. Ye chin-checked Jay Leno on this. Ye said, like Chief Keef in the kitchen with the beaties and the endo. But that was me when I was burning CDs for my friends though. Now I can't just take it on the chin like Jay Leno. Oh my God, chinny chin chin. Ye had bars for everybody. Ye had an interesting bar on here for the millennials. He said, in a Benzie with a Gen Z. I said, yo, Ye, what do you mean by that? And in this album, a lot of his lyrics on here are socially controversial. Like, y'all know Ye is from the shock era, the shock value era of rap too. So a lot of the things that he says, you already know in the next few days, more people gonna be like, oh snap, that's what he meant when he said that. And on this track, Timbaland produced it. We always love when Timbo and Ye collaborate. Y'all know Timbaland is my favorite hip-hop producer. That's my Pisces brother right there. Shout out Timbaland. And Ye also says, he's asking if they ready for the Venmo. Yeah, Ye is on a thotty timing in a lot of these lyrics. Musically, he has bars on this. And he's talking a lot. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I want to hear Drake rapping like this. And when I say Drake rapping like this, I want to hear Drake popping shit. Right now, it's 2024. It's an election year. Yeah, I'm happy that Ye is dropping, talking shit. Because all of the things that we've been seeing the past couple years and months, Ye addresses it in different songs and in different pockets throughout the album. So here, one of the tracks is called Talking, and Northwest is on there. And I'ma give that song a little bit more time. That video, Northwest, I like the verse, right? And I mean, as an adult, it's kind of like listening to Northwest rap. I gotta find something about it, but her bars were all right. Her bars were solid, like inspirational bars for the kids. That's cool. But I really like Ty Dolla $ign verse on here. Ty Dolla $ign went crazy. He said, how much to stop my daughter from growing? I just can't take it. Like, how much could he spend? That's amazing how he flipped this. He said, this is hard work working. This ain't destiny. My motivation is just looking at my family tree. Like, Ty Dolla $ign did a fantastic job, and a lot of people gonna focus on Ye controversial ass lyrics, but Ty Dolla $ign, I don't know who wrote some of this, but whatever Ty Dolla $ign was doing, don't overlook it. There's a reason why Ye worked with him, and that verse right there is my favorite verse from him on here. That verse on Talking was phenomenal. So Back to Me is one of the next songs, and Quavo, I don't know what was up with Quavo last album. This verse on Back to Me, nah, you know what? It was Paperwork. Paperwork, the next track on here, that is classic Quavo. Like, but Freddie Gibbs on Back to Me, Freddie Gibbs bodied his verse. That's one of the best rap verses that I heard in years too. So I think on Back to Me, Quavo was more so doing the background vocals and stuff, but Freddie Gibbs bodied that. And then on Paperwork, Quavo delivered one of his, like, this Freddie Gibbs bodied it. Then after that, Quavo came through crazy. Like, Quavo's wordplay on Paperwork, that was phenomenal. And even on this, Ye is throwing some, I think Ye is throwing some jabs at the structure of the Kardashians. I don't think he's throwing subs at them because he keeps in mind that maybe one day his children might hear the music. He's putting in just enough so that he could get his point clear. And like I said, there's a lot of thotty moments in this album. A lot of thotty moments. And I think it echoes Ye's overall mindset of Ye. He's older now. He got his bread. And when we get to that, Ye got that bread. And he got bars for Adidas on here. The ex-Adidas CEO. At one point on the album, he said he's smoking Sherm. I think it might be on the next track. On this Paperwork song, Quavo went crazy. And the highlight of the song is a line that says, you'll make mommy late for work. That's a highlight right there, because we don't know if, remember the Papa John reference from earlier on in the album where he was saying that someone is sitting on the couch eating Papa John? We don't know when he says things like that if he's addressing the Kardashian family structure. It sounded like at one point on here he even had bars for Chris. So that's why the lyrics on here are controversial. And I think what's the most amazing part is that Ye left them open to interpretation. Burn, the next track, he says, who's not entertained by my pain? Who ain't catch a check off my name? When the campaign turned to campaign. Y'all hear that Gemini wordplay? He said he burned 8 billion to take off chains. Then this is where he got on the ex-CEO ass. He said, to whom it may concern, CEO of the firm, smoking sherm with big worm. Then he mentions a permanent burn because Ye still owns 100% of Yeezy. He may share royalties with the manufacturers and the distributor of his creative assets, but Ye owns his brand 100%. And that's why Yeezy is amazing. Just the business way how he maneuvered with it. And I know y'all seen that show of Ye, Playboy Cardi, Don Toliver. I think Chris Brown came out, or Offset. I saw Roddy Ricch on stage with him. The people out there is loving it. And Ye's audience is still the most diverse audience ever. Remember, y'all, we talking about the college dropout. Diversity, especially in localities. Kanye West, anywhere he go, he gonna pull in a crowd of ethnic diversity, cultural diversity, and sonic diversity everywhere. So with all of the controversy he got going on, he still has a diverse audience. And on this song, he went crazy on Adidas, on their ex-CEO. He said he took them chains off. And that's why I was like, he's doing that renegade rap in a way. Like contract rap. And this song, Burn, defines that. This is that contract rap. And I think we got a bit of that on Can't Tell Me Nothing, right? I could imagine Can't Tell Me Nothing being like an intro or an outro on this album, because that song hypotheticalizes this album for me. Even when he was talking about the materialism, and Can't Tell Me Nothing was that bridge between materialism and maintaining your identity. And then when you get your money right, nobody could tell you nothing. On this, Ye got his money right, but maybe not some of the opportunities and relationships. So he got maybe his money right as he's talking on here. And look, he said he burned 8 billion to take off his chains. That's like the Joker reference in Dark Knight when he burned all the money. Did he give R.Kelly some bars? He said they was trying for clout. Man, the world gone mad. Heard R.Kelly in the next Balenciaga ad. What? R.Kelly? Yo, look. If Robert Sylvester Kelly shows up in the next Balenciaga ad, so somebody in the comments, let me know what y'all think Ye meant by that. Let me know in the comments, because if I deadass see Robert Sylvester Kelly with some big ass, if I see Robert Sylvester Kelly in a Balenciaga thong like Playboy, I'm fucking done. I'm not up. I would really put everything down after that. Like that ass. We gotta see what did Ye mean by that. And it's so crazy because the next track has Playboy Cardi on it. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. So this is where Ye, he went wild on this verse. He says this that Game of Thrones, Jeezy not the clones. Then he says, Elon, where's the rocket ship? Then he says they served us porn since the day we was born. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I heard a few people say that Twitter or X is like low-key a porno. Like, you'll be scrolling on Twitter, reading comments, and then you'll just see a big BBL pop out like, and you like, oh, that's not even a real thing. Not one stretch mark. And then you'll see some ambiguous porn star pop up on your timeline. And I think Ye doing a little reference. This is up there for me with Ye in terms of lyrics. Ye and Playboy Cardi, Ye went wild on here. Ye said anybody pissed off, make them drink the urine. Now I'm Ye Kelly. Now I'm Bill Cosby. Now I'm Puff Daddy rich. That's me too, me rich? What? So wait, yo, Robert Sylvester Kelly, R. Kelly, he went first. Then they got Bill Cosby, but we know that Bill Cosby got out. And then Puff Daddy, Brother Love. I think even the way how he sequenced the names is interesting. Then Ye says he made 6 Taylor Swift. I made 6 Taylor Swift since I had the rollie on the wrist. I'm the new Jesus. I turned water to Chris. Whoa, what does that mean, y'all? Did he mean Kris Jenner? This what they did to Chris? I'm like, yeah, which Chris is he talking about? Chris Rock, Chris Combs. This is what I'm saying. On this album, he stepped up his bars and his lyrics. It's still outrageous Ye bars, but when he says he made 6 Taylor Swift, he said 8 billion. So when he says 6 Taylor Swift, I'm thinking that he's talking about the Kardashian family. When he's saying like, we can't act like Ye didn't increase their stock and their visibility. So when he says he made 6 Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift is a great investor, musician, and she's like a billionaire, right? But earlier in the album, Ye said he made 8 billion. If he was talking about 6 Taylor Swift, maybe Amber Rose and then Kim and the family. Ye, say what you want, but Ye got all of them hot. And I don't like I'm saying, I'm speculating, but that's why I like these lyrics, because the bars are fire and they're open to interpretation. And then also he says, this what they did to Chris. They can't do shit with this. Got my kids in a fake school. And y'all know that Ye been going in on, I think, Sierra Canyon. I don't know if the song is called Leader of the Vatican or if it's called Problematic, but this is where he says they can deal with it after. I just the world raw. She need a morning after. And that line is crazy because you don't know if he's talking about the Adidas deal. You don't know if he's talking about how he severed his business ties. You don't know if he's talking about what happened with Adidas on that end. Everything surrounding Ye, he has addressed it on multiple pockets on this album. He says he need to sign a seal and brand new deals. But then he's saying passing out NDAs. I don't know if he's saying he signed NDAs or did other people sign NDAs. But Ye is talking epic level ish on this album. Now when he says it's only one GOAT, let you have your fun though, I'm wondering if he's talking about all of the hip hop moguls. If it's only one GOAT, let you have your fun though, I mean, then he's talking about New York. I don't know what the relationship is with Ye and Jay-Z or even Ye and Diddy. Remember on one of those Ye rants, Ye name dropped Diddy and he name dropped him on a few times on this album. Ye dropped a few bars on Diddy. So when he's saying let you had your fun though, you had it on loan. We come to find out that a part of that Darion or Darion deal. No, not Darion. A part of that Darion deal from Diddy's liquor brand, he was kind of just like a celebrated influencer. With Ye coming at it like that, it's like when he's saying it's only one GOAT, he's vibing out in terms of the New York references.
Yeah, I think Ye could be subbing Jay-Z.
Could he be subbing Cootie? Because remember, Cootie did that documentary on him, and they brought us to that point when Ye was in Jersey. And Ye as well, he also, we gonna do another one on this, but I'm not sure if he addressed that documentary. What's interesting about it is, y'all know that Ye didn't like that. So I'm sure that there's something in here, because that could have been what he meant when he said everybody is trying to make money off his name. That Genius documentary, y'all remember that? On the last track, it's called King. This song is epic. Like, Ye says, shut the hell up before you get exiled, after saying bring 4 sluts right now. And that's a reference from that rant. Remember when he was like, shut up before you get exiled. I think he said that to the Wolf Vicky chick. And after that, he references that situation the other day with the paparazzi, and then he says he can pay you double. Then he mentioned selling out all the stadiums. So Ye is pretty much saying that he did it all already. And I mean, y'all, niggas in Paris, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, what hasn't Ye done? He hit 1 billion. What hasn't he done at this point? But the highlight, one of the highlights of the album is all of that word of mouth couldn't take me out. After all of that, your kids in the house going crazy. What? Who is he talking about when he says after all of that, your kids in the house going crazy? This album, I think also, it could have been Ye. Maybe even the guy that he said was his past handler. When there's a few times when Ye mentioned they can't talk to him now. Like they literally can't talk to him. They can't handle his career anymore. When Ye says after all of that, your kids in the house going crazy, I think he's talking to anybody that put out any type of media propaganda on him. He left it open because I think a few of them, like when you think about that video, the talking video, and it's like Northwest is like telling him a secret. I'm saying that Ye, I think, is talking to multiple people when he says that, because there's a few people that was putting out article hit pieces on Ye, and he's saying after all of that, what's really going on behind the scenes is going crazy in there. But he been said that thing about his kids and like them not wanting to be wherever they was. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What Ye said when he said North ain't want to be there, she want to stay with him and all of that. When he says after all of that, your kids in the house going crazy, I actually don't think he's talking about Kim. It's like, what if he's talking to Chris? Because if he's talking to Kim, then your kids is his kids. And aside from Ye leaving a lot of things open to interpretation on this album, he was pretty direct on this album. So I don't know if that bar is for Kim, and I also don't think he cares. But I think a lot of the bars that people might think was directed for Kim was actually for Chris. And what if Ye has some bars for Corey? Y'all remember Ye said something about a nanny or something? Ye be on everybody's ass. That's what I'm saying, man. Is Ye the most gangster rapper ever? But y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Ye, Dolla Sign, Vultures. On the second version, we gonna get more features. Ye was working with the young, dope, alternative artists. On the next one, he's gonna get more better features. This album is great. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 first listen. I'm gonna listen to it some more. But Ye did it again. On top of the industry pretty much blacklisting this guy, Ye don't need the industry. And that's why I think he stressed $8 billion to burn that contract and get out them chains. Do y'all think it was worth it? Let me know in the comments. And make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. And let me know, do y'all think he had any bars for Jay-Z or Diddy on here? I mean, he definitely had bars for Diddy like 2 or 3 times. But let me know, do y'all think a lot of the bars on here were actually for Chris and that system instead? Because Kim Kardashian would be a part of that, and everybody else that's attached to Kim. So I'm just wondering. Let me know in the comments. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Y'all know I love when y'all vibe out with me. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, share. And thank y'all so much for checking this out, alright? Yeah.